So you've decided you want to get a Kangen water machine. And I'm so excited to be making this video today because I'm going to be showing you through my screen sharing how you can actually purchase a Kangen water machine today online and get started with this movement. Now, I'm assuming you've seen the amazing testimonials, the benefits that it has on people's lives, and you're ready to join the movement. Now, if you're not 100% certain yet on whether you want one of these life-changing machines or not, feel free to set up a consultation call with me. I'd be more than happy to share with you my experience and the benefits that I've received. So, without further ado, let's get right into the screen sharing and explaining how to purchase one of these wonderful life-changing machines for yourself. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is you can either click the link that I have provided there, or you can go to Adric.com right up here. And this is the homepage right here. You can check this out. It talks about the philosophy, the K8. You can learn more about that. You can learn about the certifications that they have. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get right to it by going to the shop, and then we're gonna click on machines. When you click on this, you're gonna notice this here. Please be sure you have your sponsor's ID, name, and email address before ordering. Now, the good news is I have all that for you guys. So that is a requirement to get any of these machines. However, I have that provided here for you guys today. So I'm gonna teach you guys, walk you guys through how to actually put in that information and all that good stuff. So let's get right into it. So you can choose your machine right on here. So I would recommend having a good look and just deciding which one you want to purchase. What I recommend is either the K8 here. This is actually their best machine that they have. It's their flagship. It's what most people get. However, it can be pretty pricey for some people. So the step down from that, I recommend the SD501 is also a great machine. It just doesn't look as nice, and it actually has one less plate. So it's not as powerful of a water, but it is still going to get the job done, still create amazing Kangen water and all the other amazing waters that it creates as well. We're just going to go ahead and add the K8 to the cart because it's the best. So you go right to checkout. We don't really need anything else. Now it's going to bring you to this checkout page. I'm already signed in. I have my account here. But you're gonna go ahead and just do the first step, 2 steps, which is just registering for an account. It takes 1 minute to do, basically just your email and phone number, name. It's gonna take down your billing and shipping address here, and then it's gonna lead you to this right here, shipping options. So you can either pick it up at an Adric office, which I recommend if you can. These are all the offices here. So California, New York, got Chicago, Texas. If you're in any of these areas, I highly recommend picking it up if you can, because you're going to be able to actually check out the shop, see how big the movement really is, see all the people coming to fill up their water. I recommend that. But if you don't want to do that, then you can go ahead and just click shipping. And mine is expensive. It's actually usually around $20. But mine right now in Hawaii, they ship out from California, so shipping overseas is kind of expensive, but that's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and just click continue, and here is where we get to the sponsor information. Okay, so here we'll type in the sponsor ID, which is right up there. So that's gonna be 8719108. And once you type in that, you're just going to type in my full name, which is right up here on the screen. You can type that in there. Nicholas Wysek. Sponsor phone, going to be by business phone number. So 847-387-7833. And then sponsor email, you can go ahead and put my business email there as well. Or actually, go ahead and put my personal email in there, which is nickwiesek.nw@gmail.com. And so once you have this sponsor information, you're gonna keep it at book this sale to the highest, and then EWS username, It's Nick John 117. Okay, so the important part about putting this information correctly is that you'll be automatically added to our Adric team, which is called Freedom Team or Cosmic Creators Freedom Team. It is a website that we provide all of our team members for absolutely no cost, and it's a complete training website. So if you are registered as a distributor, which I'll get into in a minute, which I highly recommend, then you will have access to a bunch of training information. Aside from that, just like life stuff, just a community to be involved with. So definitely important that you get this information in there and it's all filled out correctly and all that stuff. So moving on to registering as a distributor, I highly recommend this, and I'll tell you why. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be out there going out and selling a bunch of machines. Say you have your machine set up in your house, right? And your aunt or uncle or your brother or sister, whoever comes over, and they say, ooh, what is that machine you have over there? It's very interesting. And they go ahead and they absolutely love the water and they decide to purchase a machine for themselves. And Adric will send you a check when they purchase their machine. That is just passive income. You didn't do anything for that sale. You literally, it's just your friend, your family member, whoever it is who's just checking it out in your house, and they ended up getting one for themselves. You can actually refer that machine to them and get paid for it completely passively, and it's at no cost to you. So that's why I just recommend doing that, and then you just hit save and you are good to go. The machine is ordered, it's all good to go. Okay, so back onto the Adric.com home screen. What we're gonna do now to get access to the forms that we need to fill out in order to send in our application through paper, we're gonna go up here to Distributors, and then right here at USA Document Download. So here we're gonna download it. Also, this is an option for doing a single payment as well. You can also do that on paper too, if that's what you wanna do. But right down here, Adric financing for distributors. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna print out 4 out of 5 of these forms. So everyone's gonna do this one, the product order form and distributor application. And then depending on whether you're an individual or your company is purchasing this machine, it will decide which of these ones. Most of the time it's going to be an individual, and then your W-9, and then your return policy. So we'll open up every single one of these and print them out real quick. And then once we have them printed, we'll move on to the next step. All right, so here we are. We got the forms printed out. For the sake of this video, I did not print out the forms. I'm just gonna be going through this on my screen sharing because it's just easier for you guys to see on the video style. So right here, first of all, applicant information. This is probably the most important part of the form. This has to match your W-9. So your actual first name or company name, middle name or initial, and last name. So whatever is officially, on what's going to go on your W-9, that's what's going to be matching on all the forms. So right here, you're going to click or check off no, you're not currently an Adric distributor. Application date goes right here. Here's your driver's license information right here. Mailing address, again, it says must match W-9. So all that stuff. And it's pretty self-explanatory. Billing address, if it's different from your mailing address, you don't have to fill it in if it's not. Same with shipping address. And then here, same thing as online. You'll either do ship or pick up at an Adric office. And then this area, do not worry about that. I will fill out that part. So this is sponsor information. Does not pertain to you. As well as this, all you have to check off here in this area is if you are doing the Adric payment, just check off whichever one you want to do. But also, if you want like the prices on down payments and how much the monthly cost will be for each one of these different monthly payment types, just ask me about that. So get on a call with me and I'll help you fill out that part, or just shoot me an email or anything like that, or even a text to my phone number, and I'll help you decide. I can give you all those numbers. So don't have to worry about this stuff. The only thing you do have to worry about is the withdrawal date, which date you want them to take out the payment, either the 1st or the 15th, and then the first payment. And then just your card information, and then this stuff right here, the applicant name goes down here, and the signature. So that's the first form down right there. Second form is the automatic payment application for an individual. Now, if you have the company or the corporation one, you're gonna have that one. But pretty much same thing, self-explanatory. A lot of repetitive information you still gotta fill out. Your name, social security, driver's license, all that stuff. And same thing, withdrawal date. A lot of the same stuff. Looks very familiar to the first page. The only thing different about this one is that you have the option to have an alternate payer. So if you're not actually the one paying for this machine, but it is going in your name, you would fill out this side. So that one's pretty much done. Pretty self-explanatory, nothing crazy that you need to know about this form. This one, same thing. This is going to be the W-9. So your actual full name as shown on your income tax return, that's important. You're going to click or check off individual or sole proprietor, or if you're a single member LLC. These ones are for corporations and partnerships. And then same thing, address, state, social security number is going to go here. And then the rest of the W-9, you don't even really need to worry about. You only actually need to scan and send back this first page. That's all we really need. And then moving on to the last one is the return policy. So put your name, signature, and date. And that is it. All right, so that's how to order your very own Kangen machine. Now, when you've finished completing the forms, if you're doing it on paper, then what you can do to send it back to me is either scan it on your computer or printer, or you can download a really quick, easy to use app called Genius Scan on your phone, and then it scans the photos automatically. All you need is good lighting and a good background to put the paper on, and scan each individual page, send it back to my email, and I will finish it and get it processed within that same day that you send it to me. If you want to completely just do it over the phone with me, and I can walk you through how to do it, or if you have any questions along the way, feel free to reach out to me, email me, text me. I will get back to you as soon as possible, and I'd be glad to walk you through the process of actually getting one of these. I'm really, really excited for you, and I'm looking forward to having you a part of this amazing movement and this amazing team. So have an awesome, beautiful day. See you guys soon.